Hello everybody, my name is Jacob. Thank you for checking out Xsanity and welcome back to another hot sauce video. This is Frostbite Hot Sauce Part 2. I didn't get any in my fucking eyes this time, yet. It's a little bit over a year ago now. Close to like a year and a half. I tried Frostbite Hot Sauce as recommended to me by Adam from Longtime Pals. Check them out in the description. And it was one of the more interesting hot sauces that I've ever tried. But it had some weird stuff going on with it. There was like some weird like solids floating around in it. It had like a twinge of teriyaki to it. And in the previous video, which you can also find linked in the description to see the original one, I toyed with the idea of getting another bottle and trying it again and seeing what was up, what was different, if this was like a fluke or what it was. And I'm thinking it may have been a fluke. I think something may have been wrong with that bottle. So the original bottle I ordered from Bass Pro Shop because that was the only place that I could find it that wasn't like sketchy or shady to me. Last week, I happened to be in Nashville, Tennessee, where they have the Opry Mills Mall, where there is a very large, I guess most Bass Pro Shops are probably large. I haven't been to a whole lot in my life, but they have a Bass Pro Shop there in the mall. It's very cool. The only downside is there's always somebody working like in conjunction with like a hotel chain or like a fucking cruise line, and by God, they will stop you. I know it's their job, but by God, they will stop you and they will try and lock you into buying a fucking cruise or like a getaway package or something, and they'll get you on your way. They got a big cool fish tank showing fish that you can catch in the Kentucky Lake, and I think the rivers that flow through Tennessee, I never actually paid that much attention. I just knew that it was a Kentucky Lake for certain. But anyways, they'll get you on your way by that fish tank, and you're gonna go to that fish tank because you're gonna want to check out the fish because it's pretty fucking cool, honestly. And if you're coming from inside the mall into Bass Pro Shop rather than outside the mall into Bass Pro Shop, they'll fucking get you at the door too. Your best bet is to just stake it out until you already see them talking to somebody else, and then go by while they're distracted. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So I was at Bass Pro Shop, and since I was at Bass Pro Shop, I was like, well, let's fucking get another bottle of Frostbite hot sauce, right? And I did get one. And I think that something may have been wrong with the first bottle that I got. Or maybe there's something going on. Maybe just the quality is kind of all over the place. At least for the bottles from Bass Pro Shop. Because that's the only place I've gotten it so far. Let me explain. So here is the original bottle from the first video. As you can see, it is completely clear now. It looks like a bottle of water. But I don't know if you can see, there's some stuff going on up here. This has been sitting in my fridge since that first video, and I didn't use much of it because it quickly started to become suspect. So you can see there's some stuff going on up here, but down here you can see there is quite a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what any of that fucking is, but when that began to congeal and show up, I was looking at the ingredients and I was like, they're vinegar, water, capsaicin. Unless that's fucking capsaicin, I didn't feel like there was a lot in here that should be causing whatever this is. And the reason I say that there might be, just because this is sold by CaJohn's Fiery Foods Co. And like I said, I got this one from the Bass Pro Shop website. And the other bottle that I'm about to show you, which looks very different from this one, from Bass Pro Shop, the actual physical store. And while I was in Bass Pro Shop, I did find a bottle, I'll show a picture of it on the screen now, that did look like it was starting to have something like this going on. So I don't know if it's just varying degrees of quality of the hot sauce itself, of Frostbite hot sauce, or if it's just to do with the one specifically sold excuse me, through Bass Pro Shop. But yeah, so something is going on. Something that I probably shouldn't be going on. And it does say shake well, but you can shake it as much as you want, brothers and sisters. And that stuff doesn't really go away. So I have not used this since because it quickly became suspect. I will open it and smell it though. Let's see if it smells funny. It still smells like I remember it. And again, the smell, a slight twinge of teriyaki. So this is the one I bought for the first video. Let me show you the one I bought maybe just less than a week ago now at Bass Pro Shop. Haven't even opened this one yet. As you can see, there are some differences. So this one, there is some stuff going on. I don't know if it will come across going on down there, right? But it looks like it's more clear. So they've definitely, I think there is supposed to be stuff floating in it, right? I think that's, they've got like sort of an ice aesthetic going on, right? And I don't know if it's coming across in the video, but yeah, you can kind of see it going, spinning around in there. Yeah. And I think whatever that is, does this over time? Maybe. But my bottle kind of showed up like this, like when I did the first video. So I don't know if it has something to do with like the temperature it's kept at or what. Because, now this doesn't say refrigerate after opening, but I did stick it in the fridge after I opened it. But again, and I don't know if this was refrigerated in transit, but I'll put the picture back on the screen. I found this one on the shelf at Bass Pro Shop that's starting to look like the same thing. But because I picked this one because I assumed that this was what it was supposed to look like. Now, other differences, I'm noticing that, so the labels look the same. This one looks like it's got a little bit more ink. That makes sense. I don't know if it's just a consequence of this one being more clear. Yep, so the font on this one looks black, while the font on this one looks blue. But that could, again, just be a consequence of a difference in, like, the color. But same ingredients, nutrition facts are the same. However, interestingly, this one has a Best By and an expiration date. Or just a Best By date, rather. Best By 12/2027. So based on that Best By date, this one should still be in date. But I wouldn't know because this one does not have a Best By date printed anywhere. So that's interesting. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and open up the new one. This one's just going to have to get tossed. I don't trust that. I ain't doing that. But we're going to open up the new one. And we're going to see if it tastes the same as I remember that one tasting. Which was, had a slight tinge of teriyaki to it. So give me a moment to get this one open. However I may achieve that. And then we'll give it a try. Alright. Got the plastic off. And it does say shake well. So I will go ahead and give it a shake before I open her up. Now we've got her good and shooken up. And so open her up. Okay. And I gotta remember to be careful with this because it's clear. So I don't want to accidentally get it in my fucking eyes again. Okay. This one does smell the same, so that's interesting. So, first things first. By the way, I've changed some things since I've done the last hot sauce video. These are not Dino Nuggies, unfortunately, but that's because Sam's Club does not sell Dino Nuggies in bulk, and I just went to Sam's Club and bought bulk nuggets. And we're switching from chips to fries because I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with some former coworkers when I was going from the one store I was working at to the other store on the other side of town. And for like pretty much the entire time we worked together, they've been wanting me to go out to eat with them after work. So the last night that I worked with them, I indulged them. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings because it was one of the only places that was open late. And I wanted to try the hottest sauce they had, of course. but I didn't want it on my wings, right? I just wanted, you know, or I didn't get wings. I got a burger, but I still wanted to try the hottest sauce that they had. So the waitress brought me a side cup of it, and all I had to really like try it was like fries. So I dipped my fries in it. Also, really good sauce. I forgot what it was called, but it was good. Very hot. Anyways, but that kind of awakened me to the French fry hot sauce combo, and it's really good. So we're gonna do fries. So what we're gonna do in crinkle cut, because crinkle cut is the way. But we do still have, oh, and I have a paper plate. I don't have my little plastic tray anymore, and I've upgraded to this little white sauce cup instead of the metal one. However, we do still have the Batman spoon. Batman spoon, God is my witness, God willing, will not go anywhere. So let's pour one out for the boys and the girls. So we got you can kind of, I don't want to dump this off the spoon. You can kind of, I'll just fucking tilt the camera. So you can kind of see some things floating around in there, some stuff going on. Yeah, let's give it a taste. Alright, right off the bat, the teriyaki flavor that I got from the first bottle, not there. Not there at all. That one is also much hotter than the first one I tried. That threw me. I don't remember that. I don't remember it being that hot, because I don't think it was. So the teriyaki flavor, not there. Much hotter than previously. I spilled them on the bottle, and it is clear, so I gotta be careful. So that's super interesting. Still has a good flavor, but I'm not gonna lie, I liked the way this one tasted better. I'm pretty sure that this one was a fluke and is fucked up. I still don't know if CaJohn's Foods makes like a teriyaki thing, and if maybe there was just a fuck up at the factory, or again if something happened in shipping. But I liked the first one, the taste better. I like that little bit of a teriyaki flavor, but it's still not bad, although it is hotter. So that's interesting. All right, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna try it with our chicken nugget. Get a good dip. See how it do. Very good. Very good on the nugget. And similar to the original bottle, once put on something, it seems to really dissipate the heat. So that's cool. That's good. Now we'll try it on a fry. Yeah, good and in there, nice and dipped. Very good. Very good sauce. Now there's like a very slight, way less than the original bottle, just tinge of teriyaki. So that's good. That is good. So the sauce, still very good. Still a good sauce. Would recommend. Way hotter than I remember. Way, way hotter. But bearable on something when you dip something into it. Or I imagine if you use it for like cooking or whatever. I mean, its whole thing is Frostbite adds heat without changing the flavor or color, and I do believe that it would do that. So very cool. It's been a minute since I did one of these. That got me. I'm off my game. I gotta dive back into it. That video I made about them peanuts. Those peanuts really fucked me up. I've been taking fucking baby steps back into the hot sauce and spicy food game since then. So yeah, Frostbite hot sauce. Links in the description to where you can get it. Like I said, I know you can find it at Bass Pro Shop, and I assume CaJohn's Fiery Foods, CaJohns.com. I assume you can find it there. And I assume that this is what it's supposed to look like. So if you get like some of this going on, maybe something's wrong. If somebody from CaJohn's Foods happens to be watching this, can you like let me know what this is about? I don't know. Just let me know in the comments, or if you can't say like publicly, or I don't know. If you can, just let me know. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious. I would still recommend. Don't get me wrong. Recommend. Heartily recommend. It's like I said, it's a good hot sauce. Very hot, good flavor. Yeah, but I'm just really curious about what is going on here. And if this new bottle ends up looking like the old one, I might make another update. I don't know if I'll make like a video or if it'll just be like a post on the channel, but I'll let you guys know. But overall, I don't remember what my original score is, but probably stick with that one. Even though the only thing that would change is that the less of a teriyaki flavor than the original, much hotter than the original, much hotter than I remember. But overall, still good. Would recommend. Excellent recommendation from Adam. Good stuff. But anyways, yeah. So that's it. That's the end of this one. If you guys like this video, click like to let me know that you did. Subscribe today if you aren't already. If you are already subscribed, make sure you ring the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And look forward to more spicy food content coming at you soon. In addition to the regular gaming stuff, and maybe some other stuff that I haven't really done before. I don't know. I'm experimenting with some things, trying to. I don't know. Always looking for new stuff to do on the channel. Yeah, so probably more of that, and of course more gaming videos as always. Probably do another Curse commercials at some point this year. Maybe even 2 this year, who knows. More tier lists, I'm sure. But anyways, that's it. That's the end of this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see each and every one of you in whatever video comes next. I think I already said all that. Bye-bye!